Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Natsa, Alessandro, JFix, good morning. DJ Diva, good morning. CC Wireless, Tone Gravity, Sebastian, PC Repairs, good morning, guys. Let's have a coffee together. Let me make. Yeah, like that. Yeah, now it's better. Osiki, good morning. Kolek, good morning. Nemanja, good morning. Mark, good morning from Australia. Good morning. Let's have a coffee together Sunday morning. Huh? Mario, thank you very much. Thank you for your donation and thank you for your support. John, I can't believe I see you here. John, good morning. Maya, good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Morning, guys. Just grab a coffee. Hot coffee, hot coffee. Agro, I was able to fix a ASAP Triton 300. You are a lucky one. Kid, good morning. Great morning from New York. Easy pizza today? Nah, no pizza. Arnold, I can't sleep. You are on the right place, yeah, if you cannot sleep. I'm in Poland on vacation. Didi's on the chat. Maurice, good morning. Have a nice holiday, John. Have a nice holiday. Moldon, that's morning, guys. In sympathy, good morning. Grab a coffee. Coffee is hot, so good. So, how is everyone, huh? What you are fixing? What problems you have? Anything we can speak about? The winner of the NLBA, I sent it the next day, so hopefully he got the NLBA. Was a guy from Serbia. Yeah, the winner. Kit, I've been up all night, 3 a.m. now. Uh, very good morning. Baronskis, good morning. Morning, guys. Silvio Natsa. Jaroslav, good morning. Lot of people today here. Mike, good morning from Wales. Good morning. It's amazing. Yeah, kind of like a bad day, but it's raining here. It will start raining from 12 o'clock, and I have to finish some urgent job to 12 o'clock. I love electronics, how to win electronic repairs. What you're asking, how to learn? Practice a lot. Just ignore all the BS about making money and try to enjoy. When you enjoy it, you will learn. Yeah, because that's how the learning process works. The more you enjoy it, the more you learn. Mr. Mario Natsa. I bought two NLBA with the coupon you gave me. Thank you very much. I'm getting like I believe like $10 per sell if you use my coupon. Thank you. Happy Diwali. Uh, Diwali, but when is it? Because here there are a lot of like people from India, and they are celebrating and a lot of fireworks and stuff. 2 a.m. here in Chicago. Good morning. Yeah, Jan is from Chicago. What model of heater do you recommend? Heater, like room heater? I have a good one. No, I can't show you. Like room heater, you ask? Do you have a e-commerce website? You mean business website or for selling? For selling, I'm using only eBay for more exposure. You know what I mean? Maria, good morning. Natsa, Claudio, good morning. Do you ever have a faulty battery that it will make the laptop not boot in Windows? Razvan, it is possible. If like you have some fault, but not only the battery, can be like the USB, can be the even the SD card, the touchpad. If it's not responding, then you know the chipset or the AC chip has to wait for a response. And yeah, you can have or a faulty hard drive. Faulty hard drive. So basically, it's not responding back. And you start the laptop and you have a black screen. You have backlight, but nothing else. Only backlight. That's a faulty hard drive because the system is waiting for the hard drive, and the hard drive is not delivering the information. Yeah. Marianna Claudio. I think I said that. Yeah. Soldering heater, the soldering hot air station. I have A10 ST, S from Sierra, T from Tango, 862, D from Delta. What will we repair today? Coffee. Yeah, we are repairing ourselves with a good coffee. Do you have anything new to show us? Mike, this week I was extremely busy. I changed my car, and we bought like a 10 years old car, and I have to fix a lot of stuff. Yeah, and it's not ready. I have to. That's what I have today. Today I have to install. I have to install the CarPlay. You know, you can buy a CarPlay. You can buy CarPlay devices. So if your car doesn't have a CarPlay, you can actually buy it. Like 150 pounds, and you can have CarPlay on your car. Yeah. So I have to finish this till 12 when in the rain it will start. That's why it will be like a short live stream today. What is a CarPlay? You know, you connect your phone and you have WhatsApp, you have maps. Basically, for maps, you're installing the CarPlay. You have Spotify, yeah. CarPlay is nice. How did you get started in electronics? Playing, doing what you like. No repairs, yeah, no repairs, no. Doing what you like. So what do you like? I want an electronic dog. Yeah, do it. Do it. You can find schematic and you can build yourself an electronic dog. You know, the barking sound. Then I want like I don't know, something else. You want something. You search what you want, you build it, and that's how you learn. You don't wait. You don't use Waze. Silvio, I never heard this. What is Waze? I have Android screen CarPlay. Yeah, this is Android screen CarPlay, but it's working with Apple also. Build up the motherboard from scratch. Come on, JFix. I use Sugon soldering iron. I mean, you can use any. I still have here. If you remember, it's full of dust. The Miniware, wireless solder iron. I still have it here. Ways like maps. Okay. No, Google Maps is quite good. I mean, here is quite good. Even Apple Maps are good. And when I'm saying good, it's not about the map itself. All are doing the same thing. It's about how fast it will report on accident on the motorway. Yeah, how fast it will report a closure on a motorway. How fast it will report like the traffic. How is the traffic, and that's all about here. Waze is better because it has user feedback. The biggest user feedback is on Google Maps because there are a lot of Android devices and all are reporting the state. You know how it is. I mean, all maps, TomTom, like every car manufacturer, like Toyota, like Mercedes, like Apple. Yeah, but Apple and Google probably are the best. Ways you can share real-time alerts. Yeah, but you don't have to do it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Soon as like you have few people stop, they have Android or Apple devices, the phones it will report that thingy. Actually, they stop there. Good morning. Good morning. Just use it. I can't. I can't use it. How? We are not using the phones. Here is not allowed to have a phone on the dashboard. So the phone has to be, not. You cannot use anymore the car, the windscreen supports for the phone. So the phone doesn't have to be near close to you. In this case, we can only use like CarPlay or the car sat nav that's all. That's all what we can use. What they are saying, you have to keep the phone on the glove box. But of course, we are not keeping on the glove box, but we're keeping somewhere down. So, yeah. UK is not like the other country. They have AI. They have a lot of AI, and they can spot. It doesn't have to be a real person. They can spot if you have the phone near to you and stuff like that. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Yeah. Moving spare to stock and shop for laptops. Not sure I understand the question. Okay, got it. Work on CarPlay. I will. You know what? I'm not by myself. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not even driving that much. It's my daughter Diana, and I don't want to have that headache to convince them. Look, use this application. Don't use the one you know. I can't do it. I know this is kind of stupid. You should try and decide, but I can't do it. No, I can't go there, especially with my daughter. But yeah, that's not the issue. That's not the problem. That's not the problem because um, most of the traffic they are doing is on M25, and on M25 you have a lot of exits to avoid that a congestion. That's not an issue. That's not a problem. Do you know a way to join the channel? I know not everyone can join the channel, so in that case, only if you use a VPN connection, you can subscribe being a member. Popescu, hello. So what we are doing today, huh? Just a short coffee, right? I have nothing to show you. No, no, I don't think I have anything to show you today. I understand, Sylvia. What I was impressed. Actually, I was shocked. Never drive a diesel car, never. I'm kind of like a petrol guy. With my history with sport motorcycle, high RPM and stuff. Never have a diesel car. But because my daughter is doing 150 miles trip to the university, then is doing 200 miles trip to the fly school. We decide this moment is the moment to move to a diesel car because of the consumption, which is better on diesel cars. So we got a 10 years old Audi A3, which I'm impressed. I said from now on I will never buy another petrol car. This is crazy. It's proper nice to have a lot of torque at low RPM. So I was impressed. Yeah, I was proper impressed. Yeah, we are learning. We are learning. We are learning. Do you still have a motorbike? No. No. Sold my motorbike more than 15 years ago. My car is hybrid, also diesel plus electric. I mean, Sylvia, he's too old to ride a motorcycle. Andrei, nuts. No, I have a disappointment, so I'm never gonna buy another new car. I mean, we trade our car was like 3 years old car. We traded. I sold it, or at the end I sold it. But initially, I was looking for the Mercedes Class A, and we took a test drive with the Mercedes A Class 2025. I swear, it's the worst car I ever drive it. The worst one. The worst. I can't even compare with anyone. Nothing is coming close to that car. So the tires are like that, like yeah, like that. The car is extremely rigid. Yeah, basically you feel any stone from the road. That's one problem. And the next problem, the noise. Driving on a motorway with 70 miles per hour, you cannot speak with the person next to you. I was shouting to Diana. Diana, she was driving, and I was shouting. That's how the noisy is that car. On that point, I said, you know what? No, clearly the new cars are worse compared with the old ones. So yeah, I said, let's go and buy an old car. And yeah, I sold my car, and we bought that 10 years old car, which is fantastic, unbelievable, comfortable, silent, and all the stuff. You have a, Prius. The Prius, we sold the Prius like 3 years ago. No, I sold it. Remember, I said here the electricity got expensive. So yeah, that's my week. That's what I did this week. Not too much work. Not too much work. Gabriel, mașina aia, dacă faci un test drive, e mai proastă decât Dacia aia 1300, înțelegi? E mai proastă, crede-mă. Dar trebuie să faci un test drive ca să te convingi de asta. Sorry, guys. How is the maintenance? I have no idea. I bought a car with 54k miles. And yeah. I mean, what maintenance? More than oil and diesel? Not sure what maintenance you are speaking about. I don't do any maintenance. I don't play to spend money on the car. That's what we bought. That's why we bought it, because it's a cheap one. Means low maintenance, low consumption, stuff like that. Is Harrow far from you? I bought the car from there, from Harrow. Yeah. Cost of service? There is no service, Mike. I don't know what you are meaning. Service. I'm not doing service. No. I'm changing the oil myself and the filter. I change it when I bought the car. Very simple to change the oil and the filter. That's all. Nothing else. No other service. Of course, MOT, but that's... And the road tax I pay £35, 35, yeah. I'm not paying for maintenance. I have a yellow light on the dashboard. I changed the O2 sensor, the lambda sensor. Main belt? Nah, the car has 54. We're speaking about the main belt over 100k. Still a long way till there. I never change air filters. You have like a high pressure stuff, you can really clean them. Pollen filters, air filters. No, you need like a very high pressure. And I have a high pressure. If you want like a high pressure stuff, there are some. I have like 6.5 horsepower air, but not compressor. The one you have to dry the dogs. Yeah, the dogs. So has 6.5 horsepower electric. And with something like that, you can take the dust out from anything. Yeah. The timing belt is 100k. Yeah. Okay. I know about that. PC tutorials. I agree with that. Yeah. But they had no choice. That's the thing. So if you take out the catalyzer, you take out the AGR, then you have like a proper economic car, same like 25 years ago. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Sure, it's you? Can't believe. No, I can't believe it's you. I can't believe it's you. Tell me, where did you live in United States? Because I know Emmanuel where he lived in United States. Hai Brashito, good morning. Horatio Nazza. Virginia, yeah! Ha! Can't believe, yeah, it's you. It's you, Emmanuel. Ha. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. We worked together for a while. We worked together. Yeah. Good morning. Mazda 6. Mazda 6. My daughter, she loves Mazda cars. Of course, she cannot have a Mazda cars because she's under 25, and you need like a low capacity engine, and black box and all the stuff. But we managed to put her on our insurance on this car. We black box, so basically I will have black box on my both cars. I have the Toyota Aygo, the other car, my daughter car, which is kind of insane, but we are not breaking the law anyway, so it's not a big deal. Black box, yeah, I have black box on both cars. You can believe that? You can believe that? Yeah. What is black box? Basically, if you are young people here, young person, the insurance for a young driver is like 5k, 5,000 pounds, which is about 6 7,000 euros. So let's say it like that, you cannot have, even if you have driving license, you cannot drive a car. So the only way to drive a car with a decent insurance, decent doesn't mean cheap. Even this one with black box is like 2k per year. Is you have a black box, you have a box which has a sat nav, has a GPS module inside, and it will transmit the driver behavior. So if you accelerate too hard, if you pass the speed limit, they will know. And you don't want to do something like that, because if they will cancel your insurance, no one it will do insurance for you again. So the young people, they have black boxes on the car and they following the law. That's the only way, they are holding, because when you are young, you are stupid. You know that. We all been young. So like the one in airplanes. No, this one is sending live the data. Yes. So I mean, kind of the same. No, anyway, it's sending live the data. And yeah, my daughter once passed the speed limit by mistake, of course, and she was close to have insurance cancelled. The insurance cancelled is same like you go to prison. 5 years you cannot drive, and then then she never passed that limit, and it's okay. She's doing like 1 year of driving, and no incidents, of course. Silvio got it, but it's good. It's good because dead people on the roads are not that many. Very rare when you see actually someone dying on an accident. Compare with our country. Let's be honest. Because Diana, she's looking on Facebook and she showed me like a lot of like horrible stuff. Horrible. I mean, people dying because they want to go faster or they want, I don't know, the stupid thing. That's why we have here like black boxes for young people. And that's why the insurance is per person, not per car. You cannot insure a car. You can only insure a person. So really, their system is a lot better compared with ours. A lot better. Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be. Insurance for the person, not for the car. I remember being on when I was in the country. You make insurance on the car, and anyone can drive your car, your kids, and that's not fair. That's not fair. But for young people, for young drivers, it's a disaster. So they are very careful. I'm watching my daughter. She's extremely careful how she's driving. But it's kind of creepy anyway. If you want to save money, you'll accept it. Yeah, you'll accept it. It's a big difference. So when we accept the black books, it was like £500. No, 500. No, 500. Something like that. Nearly £500 per month. Yeah, or 150 with black books. Of course, we choose the black books one. My insurance is under 30. Same mine. Mine or Diana. Diana and myself together, we have like £30 per month. Diana, she has like over 10 years of no claim bonus. Basically, no events. Yeah, that's proper cheap, Liliana. Oh, okay. Just leaving on one side, you cannot have an insurance. Like you are a young driver, you cannot have at least, we check 2 liters, you cannot have an insurance on 2 liters. Like for any price. Yeah, if you do like a quote, like online quote, you cannot have. You will have no results for a 2 liters engine. So no one it will insure you. Yeah. Yeah. Probably up to 25, she has to have like a black box. Depends. If she's getting like no claim bonus, means no events in like few years, the insurance is going down. The price of the insurance is going down. And if it's going down, then probably she can find insurance without the black box. But one more time, it's making no difference because you are not breaking the law anyway. You have cameras everywhere. You have plate recognition like everywhere. You cannot even drive without like road tax because everything is like it's not human control. You'll get your penalty fee home. You can't move anything here. You can't do anything to cheat the system. Yeah. In Germany, alone, the driving license cost that's quite expensive. I mean, here we have an option. Like my wife, she was the instructor for my daughter. So my wife, she was teaching my daughter. So my daughter was driving without driving license. You put the L on the car. Of course, we insure, but on the my wife insurance. So my daughter was driving and learning, and that's how she got the exam. Learn with my wife, and that's quite cheap, because you don't pay for an instructor. Zoltan, that's good morning, guys. Big Brother is always, you know what? Indeed, it is like a people are annoyed by this, but not when it comes to cars. I mean, for anything else, yeah, but not for cars. For cars, it's a good thing. Yeah, that's the rule everywhere. Like 3.5 tons. I did take my license for over 3.5 tons driving, and also I have that special training for professional drivers. 800 euros for road tax? You know what? Probably you can have on petrol, but probably on diesel it's a lot cheaper. Hmm? Not sure if only here it's the diesel is so cheap, the road tax for diesel. Milan. So you are updated with the news? Yeah. It's a big fuss out there about the digital ID. They want more control over the people, yeah. I mean, in the last years, the British people became very unhappy. Yeah, I'm watching, my neighbors, and they're proper unhappy about what's going on. The HMRC system got very close to what we have back in Romania. They are checking everything. They are checking eBay. They are checking PayPal. They are checking everything. So yeah, Zoltan, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Hey, Mati, good morning. Just grab a joint and a coffee or a tea. Yeah, kind of late. We are like from 40 minutes here. I think I will go. Um, I have a bunch of jobs. I'm gonna try to upload some nice content. Uh, I'm in Crete at the moment, in Greece. You're on holiday, Mati? It is like bad weather. We are waiting some storm starting from today. 28 degrees there. Ah, lucky you. Lucky you. Enjoy your holiday, Mati. Guys, I'm gonna stop now. I will promise I'm gonna come with some nice content. Yeah, I'm working on the beginner lessons. Okay, just have a little bit more patience. Um, John, enjoy your holiday also. Try to fix. Yeah, if you cannot fix, if you break something, that's okay because it's a lot to learn even from breaking stuff. But overall, just enjoy the life, especially on a day like today, Sunday. Eventually, you can spend some time with the family or with the hobby. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being here and having a coffee with me. Yeah, nearly done. See you probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow I'm gonna upload something. Enjoy the day. Bye.